All right, level up, study buddy. Today, we're building the future of finance. We're talking about a world where AI doesn't just react to the market, it actually anticipates its every move. Let's dive in. You know how the old story goes. Once upon a time, finance moved at the speed of a human typing on a keyboard. Well, that story is officially over. Today, it's being completely rewritten by artificial intelligence, and the plot is moving faster than any of us can possibly keep up. And this is the new core philosophy. We're making a huge shift, okay? We're moving away from trying to predict the future with some kind of crystal ball, and instead, we're calculating probabilities with machine-like precision. And why? Because an AI agent can analyze millions of data points and spot a massive risk in the time it takes a human analyst to just, open a spreadsheet.
So what's the big problem we're actually trying to solve here? Well, it's the sheer unfiltered chaos of today's financial markets. The amount of data, the speed of the trades, it's created a perfect storm that's just too powerful for our old tools to handle.
I mean, just look at this trend right here. From a decade ago to last year to right now, market volatility is just relentlessly cranking upwards. And this isn't just a small change. It's a fundamental increase in complexity that demands a totally new level of speed in how we respond.
So how in the world do we navigate all this chaos? Simple. We stop reacting and we start anticipating. This is the big shift, right? We're going from being constantly on the defense to getting way ahead of the curve, and it's all powered by a new way of thinking about risk.
Let's really break that down. The old way is all about being reactive. You're looking backward at what already happened, right? You're digging through historical data, trying to spot patterns after the fact. The new way, it's proactive. AI agents are running millions of what-if scenarios in real time. They're detecting tiny anomalies as they happen, and they're anticipating outcomes before they can ever hit your bottom line. And look, this isn't science fiction. This is just the next logical step in our own technology. I mean, we went from paper ledgers to spreadsheets, and then to some pretty basic algorithms. Proactive AI agents are simply the tool that was built for the kind of complexity we're facing right now. So how do they do it? How exactly do these agents see the things that we're missing? Let's take a look under the hood at the core functions that give them this kind of superhuman vision. It all really boils down to a three-step process that just operates on an inhuman scale. First, the agent doesn't just look at one possible future. It simulates thousands, even millions of them, based on live data. Second, it's constantly scanning all that data for tiny little irregularities. And third, it uses those anomalies to forecast and flag potential risks way before they become obvious threats. Now, the real magic here hinges on a concept called anomaly detection. Think of it like this. It's like trying to find a single wrong note in a symphony of millions of instruments, but doing it in the blink of an eye. That's the unique power of AI, spotting that nearly invisible signal that a major event is about to go down. Okay, so what does all this incredible technology actually get you? This is where the rubber meets the road. It's all about the bottom line, protecting your capital and seriously reducing your exposure to those sudden, violent market shocks. And the performance jump here is, well, it's staggering. We're talking about identifying potential risks up to 95% faster than traditional analysis. That's not just an improvement, that's a complete game changer. It's the difference between sidestepping a disaster and getting run right over by it. I mean, the difference in your exposure to potential loss is just stark. On one side, you've got the high-risk profile of traditional reactive analysis. And on the other, you have this significantly lower risk profile you can achieve when you can actually see what's coming and act on it first. And that is the ultimate payoff. This isn't about replacing human decision makers, not at all. It's about empowering them with a whole new level of insight. And the result is better, more informed decisions that, at the end of the day, protect your capital from all that market chaos. Now it's your turn. I want you to try this for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Head over to Notebook LM and use this exact prompt. See for yourself how an AI agent can simulate a risk scenario and flag a danger that a human might totally miss. It's a really powerful way to see this new capability in action. If you're ready to keep leveling up and staying ahead of the curve, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Come join us at Study Buddy with Notebook LM for your daily guide to the agentic revolution. Until next time, Study Buddy, stay agentic.